Viewer discretion is advised.
Dude!
Aw, jeez, what are you doing here?
Your fucking rose bushes are on my property.
Those aren't rose bushes, you moron, and you call yourself a
Fucking-
landscaper?
Whatever they are, they're on my property and I want to get rid of them,
Man,
okay?
this is my
You told
property.
me you were gonna clean them
Man.
up and...
What do you, dude, this is my property, dude. You got your little wall here. You know, they're not on your side of the wall. I don't know
Well,
what
they're
the problem
touching
is,
the
dude.
wall and I built the wall because,
Yeah,
you know,
dude,
Trump and everything.
Dude,
and,
they're not.
you know, you're breaking the wall down with your green stuff.
Dude, there's clearly like there's probably like a 6 inches of room between the bush and the wall.
It's not enough. It's gonna grow even more. It's gonna grow all over and
Well,
it's
it's not
gonna
gonna
take
grow
over
like
the
you
Mexicans
because
did.
I keep that shit trimmed.
Trimmed like your beard, huh?
Yeah. Unlike your gut.
What did you say?
You heard me. Get out of here, dude.
Fuck
Dude,
you.
what the hell, man? Dude,
Fuck
what
you
the
and
hell?
your
Dude,
ugly
I just
ass
got this
truck.
truck, dude. What is your problem, man? I just got this thing.
Huh?
I just got this thing, man. What are you doing?
Ah,
Yeah, you can't even climb up there, huh?
God damn it.
I'm
Here.
calling the police, man.
Take
You're a
that.
piece of shit.
Bitch.
I'm calling the 911. 911.
911, what's your emergency?
Yeah, hi. I live on at a house on Paleto Boulevard, just across of Precipio Drive, and my neighbor, he just came over and started beating the shit out of my truck. Can you send police, please? He's in my backyard now. It's the house with the red lawnmower and the white truck. I'm gonna go inside and get my gun.
Sir?
I'm gonna hang up now. I'm gonna go get my gun.
Get you to 1 Tom 65, 1 Bravo 31.
31 out of service. Send 16.
Get you to 1 Tom 16 and 5 David 115.
1 times 16, go ahead.
Can I ever use Bunker 3 for a 1025 in progress?
What's 20?
Be advised, 1020 is appropriate Paleto Boulevard. Drive.
10-4, I'll be in Rocco 3.
Got my gun. Dude, motherfucker, get off my property, man. I got my gun.
Get, you call that a gun, bitch?
This is a gun, dude. If you don't get off my property, I'm gonna
hold
shoot
on,
you. You come at me, I'm gonna shoot you, dude. What are you gonna do, huh? There you go. Get off my property. Think you're all bad now. See, look, the cops are here, bro. That's right. Get off my
You
property.
call that a gun, huh?
Oh, what are you doing,
Here.
dude? I'm gonna shoot you. I'm gonna shoot you,
Here.
Put the
man.
gun down.
I'm gonna shoot him, man.
Don't
He's on my
shoot. Put the
property.
guns down.
He's on my property. I'm gonna shoot him.
Put the gun down, sir.
He's on my property.
Put the gun
Shoot him,
down.
man.
Put the gun down,
on
sir.
my
Put the bat
property.
down.
Didn't do nothing. He...
Put it down. Stop. Hands in the air. Turn around,
Well,
face
his
away.
fault. And his fucking Mexican
You in the vest, put your shotgun down.
All right, man. I'm put it on the ground. Put it on the ground.
You got cover.
It's on the ground, man.
I'm trying to cover you. I'll try to cover you on both of them.
Alright, copy. I'm gonna arrest this one right here.
Alright.
Look, man. I'll even sit on the ground if it makes you more.
Alright,
happy.
sir. Put your hands behind your back. You're being placed under arrest at this time.
Still move.
Alright, so you're gonna follow me and get in my car here.
You're gonna pay
Stop
for this,
moving.
you ugly ass redneck mother.
Stop moving.
Come on, sir. Let's go.
Turn around.
All right, man. Look, I didn't do anything, man. He was on my property.
Don't move.
My property, man. I got rights. You know that.
Put your hands on your head.
I got you covered.
Man, they're in the air, bro. Just do what you gotta do.
Alright. Cuffing you.
Alrighty.
Alright, come over here. I'm gonna put you in the back of my car so we figure out what's going on.
Alrighty.
I think we're code 4, Josh, for right now.
1 times 16, control.
16, go ahead.
No situation, code 4.
10-4.
And do nothing, man. This damn ugly ass guy came over here and started beating my truck.
Alright, we'll figure it out. I'm gonna go over there and question another guy with my partner, and then we'll be back over here.
Alrighty.
All right, sir. What's going on today? What's all the commotion?
All right, you know, so I've been living here for like 8 months now, right? Okay. And this guy, you know, rich ass fucker, you know, he just moved in here like, I don't know, 2 months ago, I guess. And he starts building these green little thingies, you know, next to my wall. I didn't have a wall.
You mean his
up
bushes?
there. Yeah, the green, yeah. And
Okay.
okay, so you know, I didn't have a wall before, but you know, he was like looking at me all day, you know. So I was like, you know, I'll build a wall, right? Because I got the idea from Trump, you know, keeping all the bad out, right? Okay, so I built the wall, and yeah, you know, his bushes, the green thing where you get bushes, yeah. They just keep growing, right? They were like small, and now they're big. So you know, he promised me he was gonna, you know, make them small again. But you know, it never happened, right? It just crooked neighbor.
Okay. I mean, the bushes aren't his property. I don't understand why it would matter to you. I mean, you have your wall there that you can't even see the bushes.
He's making them great again. He's making them bigger and.
I mean, they're still underneath your wall, sir. I mean, they're not going over your wall or anything like that.
Oh, just wait a few days, sir, officer.
All right. Well, so what's the reason for you to pull out a gun and everything?
Oh, you know, he pulled out a gun, right? Because he was like really mad at me, right? And I was like, you know, you can't just go be mad, right? And so I was like, you know, he's destructing my property with this green stuff, so I'm destructing his property with my bat. And then he goes inside, you know, grabs his shotgun. He's like, this is gun, this is my gun. And I'm like, I'm gonna make guns great again. So I run to my truck, you like, bitch, and I grab my you know, 22 caliber revolver, yeah. And I'm like, here, take this, and I just shoot his tires and I shoot his shot. Did you see that? I shot his window.
All right,
got
sir.
shot
Yeah.
yourself.
Yeah, you could have gotten shot yourself. That's not the proper way to handle that. All right. Are you on any medication, sir?
No.
Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol?
Nope.
All right. So you willfully decided to pull out a gun and shoot his property and threaten his life with a gun.
I didn't threaten him. I was threatening, whatever you call it, his property, his car, his truck.
All right. So we're going to talk to him and see what we get from the other guy's side of the story here. We'll be right back with you.
Okay, you know, whatever. Can you hurry it up, please? Because there's a game on tonight.
Alright, so let's get your story.
Hey, how's it going, man? So what happened was I came home from work. I got off early today. I was like, oh shit, you know, garden needs a little bit trimming. So I was out there grooming the garden, you know, fixing my little rose bushes out there, you know, cutting down the bushes, making sure everything's good. You know, I'm trying to grow grass on the side of where my truck's parked for about a good 6 months now. I've been trying to grow grass down here, but it's just not happening. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, you know, I came home. I was doing my gardening, and my neighbor over here who claims that my my bush is like over his wall. I'm like, dude, there's like a good 6 inches of feet in between your wall and my bush. I don't know what the problem is. And you know, I always keep it cut beautifully. You know, he calls himself a landscaper. Have you seen his front yard? You know, it's
I can see it.
yeah, I don't know. He calls himself in the business as a landscaper, and like it's pretty shitty. I mean, you know, I do this for a living, and you know, he got really upset about it. So then he came over with his baseball bat. He started beating my truck, smashing out the windows, denting the doors. I was like, oh hell no! So I called the police, right? And I told the police, I was like, I'm going inside my house. I'm gonna get my shotgun. This guy's on my property. He's destroying my property, and you know, I'm telling him to get off my property. I'm gonna take the shotgun out. So I walked out with my shotgun, and he's like, oh, you got a gun? I got a gun too. And he ran over to his property. He got like, I don't even know, like a revolver or something. And he just started shooting at my truck, and I don't know if he was directly shooting at me, and I was like, nah, fuck this. So I fired around in the air. I was like, dude, you better get the hell out of here. And then you guys rolled up on scene and, you know, apprehended him. But, you know, it was my property. Technically, I have the right to kill, man. I mean, you know, he came up over here, trying to kill me and damage my property, I had every right to shoot him in the face if I wanted to.
Alrighty. Alright. I'm just gonna go talk with my partner over here.
Alrighty,
And
man.
we'll come back with a conclusion.
Yeah, I've been living here for 3 years, ever since I moved.
All
in.
right.
This
Yeah. You
motherfucker
know
is
that
always-
you know that doesn't give you the right to shoot somebody just because they're on your property.
Well, he was damaging my property, and
That he wasn't threatening your life, so that doesn't give you any
Well,
right to use a gun.
Hold on a second. But by him pointing a gun at me and shooting rounds, that threatened my life. So.
Was he shooting rounds at you and aiming his gun at you? Because he says he wasn't shooting at you.
Oh no, I saw a round and I saw the gun pointed at me, so that's why I opened fired at him. Luckily, it
All right.
didn't-
Well,
it didn't
that's a
get us,
different
but-
story than what you just said a second ago, saying that just because he was
No,
on
he
your
was-
property, you were gonna shoot him in the
he-
face.
Oh no, I didn't. No. I said I got my gun out because he was on my property. I was using it kind of as like a scare factor for him, maybe just to leave while the police were on the way. And then when he came back with his gun, I started shooting. You know, because I was like, dude, if you point that gun at me, I'm gonna shoot you. And he pointed that gun at me, so I was like, I'm shooting you. I missed him, but you know. he
All right.
pointed a gun
So
at
so
me.
you're also admitting to brandishing a firearm.
Yeah, because he pointed it at my face.
No, you're saying this is beforehand. You're saying he went onto your property, so you went and got your gun out to scare him. That's brandishing a
Yep.
firearm
But I mean, I didn't point it at him. I just
and
had it in my
intimidation.
hands. There you go. But you know, it's private property, so I think I'm allowed to do that.
Nope, you're not allowed to do that because you're still in the public view here. You're not within inside your house. That's a whole different
Yeah,
scenario,
but
sir.
he came on my property with a gun.
Anybody
am I
can
just gonna
walk
let
around
him-
with a gun.
He didn't
am I
originally
just
come
gonna
on your
let him
property.
Am I just gonna let him shoot me in the face? Let's be real.
He
here.
didn't originally come on your property with a gun. You just
Josh,
told
I mean,
us.
we have to look at this like this. He's the guy over there is beating the crap out of his truck, and he's got the evidence.
He's got the evidence. No, I don't. I'm not doubting you at all.
Obviously, it's
I'm
just
just.
his
I'm. You know.
factor.
I'm just saying. You know, both parties are at fault here because he can't. You told us specifically he came on your property without a gun the
Yeah.
first time, and you went and got a gun to scare him.
I got a gun once he came into my backyard because he came into my backyard with the baseball bat. I felt threatened because it looked like he was about to swing it at me. So I was like, I'm gonna call the police. While I was on the phone with the police, he tried coming in my house, and that's when I was like, screw this, unlock the safe, get the shotgun out.
All right. I'll
And
be right
that's
back
when, I
with
don't
you.
know if he had the gun on him, but at that point, I knew he owns 2 firearms, so I didn't know if he had it on him, and that's when I got really scared. And then when I whipped out my gun out of the safe, he's like, "Oh, you want to see a gun?" And then he ran over to his property and got his gun and started firing it at me.
All right. We'll sit tight. We'll be right back with you.
Alrighty.
I'm definitely in favor of you, but I mean,
1 times 16 control.
16, go ahead.
Can we get a couple 27, 29s when you're ready?
Go ahead.
That's going to be 1 Adam Stain and 1 Samson Baker.
Baker.
10 4
There's-
standby.
now did you discharge it?
I didn't discharge. I don't even know how this officer knows my name, man.
You must be wearing a name tag from the.
I mean,
VSC.
oh, you know what? That's right, because I was just working a it's a Samson Baker. You know.
So were you saying that my officer didn't do his job and get your ID off of him when he arrested
no
you and
one
put you in the
really
car?
asked for my ID, but I have my name.
I
on
mean,
my
we can
bag.
take it out of your wallet. We don't need you to pull it out for us.
I
mean,
mean,
it's
so
on
even if
my
I
shirt.
didn't get his ID, you know, I don't know how that.
All right, I think it must have been a name tag on his shirt or something. Then
Yeah. I work with.
you want to get his ID and verify that's actually him and not somebody else's shirt.
I work
Sure,
with Pluto
I
Bay
mean, you
Landscape
seem to know.
Services.
Well, like I said, that's just the
Get
name
your
tag.
ID.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta take me out of the car so you can go in my pocket.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm opening
Okay.
the door right now. So.
I mean,
Alright.
I took my guy's wallet out of his pocket before I put him in. So
Yeah, it's right there. If you want to reach in
Difference
there,
in how we work, I guess.
right there. Just reach deep in there, please.
Yeah, I'll reach. I'll get it. Trust me. I'm not gonna go deep.
Woo! Oh, that was tickly.
Thanks. All right. Yeah. Looks like
I
that's
sit outside the
thing.
car, man. I won't run, man. I mean, I just need some fresh air. You know, it smells like dog pee in there.
Well, I don't think that's an option. I'm gonna open the door back
Look,
up. I'll
please,
roll
can
the
I
window
please-
down. I'll roll the
Alright.
window down.
All right, that's fair.
Consider 1 Tom 16.
1 times 16. Go ahead.
The advice, I'm staying just like that.
Hey, turn your. You
I
gotta
think-
get what canine units out here.
I have one in the back. That's why my car smelled like pee.
you put him in the back with a canine.
Yo,
It's
I don't want to be
alright,
here with
it's
the dog.
separated. It's
Get out of
separated.
here. Open this door.
All right, yeah. Go
Open the door.
10-9 control. Sorry, I didn't hear you over the dog.
Just
1 times
relax,
16
you're
control. 10-9.
I'll sit right here, boss.
1 Tom 16. Please be advised. Agnesine comes back all clear. Samson Baker comes back all clear.
10-4. Thank you, sir. All right. Is there a reason he's out of the car now?
He's got
On
a little
his
scared of
knees?
the dog. He got a little riled. He got a little riled up back there. He's a little intimidated by the dog.
Oh, I nearly peed myself, man.
All right, 1.16 control. Can we get a 1032 for transport?
10-4.
I got him. I'm holding him by his cuffs. He's alright.
Hey, am I going to jail?
I don't know. That's up to this other officer here.
I didn't do shit though.
My staff sergeant will make that decision for me.
Oh, lovely. I mean, I didn't do shit though, man.
All right. Well, I think at the very least, I think we're gonna have to definitely cite them for a couple things. It sounds like he was probably in the self-defense aspect, so I don't think that's something we're gonna take him to jail for. But you're gonna get a couple of fines for brandishing a firearm.
Fine, bro, but can you take that asshole over to jail, please?
Oh, he's gonna be definitely going on jail for trespassing and brandishing a firearm, and yeah, I mean, if you want to file against attempted murder, we can definitely stack those charges on there.
Man. Alrighty, man. Can you get me out of these cuffs? You know, first a dog pee, now these cuffs.
Just relax.
1.60 control. We can disregard that transport.
Copy 1.16.
Alright, I'm uncuffing you.
Alright, man. Appreciate it.
All right,
Yeah,
you want to
I'll
write him,
taking
get him the
fire.
citations, and then I'm gonna give the other guy. I'll transport him out.
Alright, just sign here, buddy. I'm gonna be taking your firearm and for evidence.
Here you go.
All right, sir. At this time, you're
thanks.
being placed under arrest for trespassing, brandishing a firearm, and attempted murder, and assault and battery.
Murder. How'd you get that, officer?
Because you aimed your gun at him and you were trying to shoot him.
Oh,
And he's
bitch, if I
filing
would've
charge against
shoot
you.
that redneck ass
He's
hick,
filing charges
I
against you.
would've
So,
hit him.
Yeah, I step back. Can you go get your
Alright, sir,
daughter?
that's all we're
She looks
doing.
like she's wandering around drunk over there.
Where? Who's my daughter?
That lady over there.
Oh, that's my wife. It's okay. Here, smile, sir. Have a good day. Smile, man.
You're gonna
That's
pay
right.
for
1.16
this.
control.
16 going.
Motherfucker.
You have 1.1015 to station.
Copy.
Have a good day, sir.
Yeah, you have a good day, man. Have a good day.